Football is filled to the brim with jokes that not everyone understands, and today I hope to change that. Welcome to Football Inside Jokes Explained, Part 4. Let's go. Tottenham Football Club. I think the mention of this team name is similar to finding out you stepped in some dog feces. But they actually have more European cups than Arsenal right now, so I'll just KYS. But this meme began in the 2017-2018 season. Mighty Juventus were up against Tottenham in the UEFA Champions League, and in the first leg, it was a 2-2 draw at home. Then the second leg came around, and it was Juve away. Son scored to make it 1-0 right before halftime, and it looked like Spurs had it, but no. Must remember the club we are dealing with. In 5 minutes, Juve scores 2 goals that makes it 2-1 in their favor. The aggregate score, 4-3 Juventus. Spurs were cooked. That's exactly how the game ended, and our GOAT, Giorgio Chiellini, had a post-match interview. He was told that it seemed to click for you all when you changed formation and the 2 goals came very quickly. And you can guess what Unk had to say in response.
But Tottenham, it's the history of the Tottenham. At the end, they miss always something to arrive.
Holy moly, man. Unk cooked Tottenham and his statement went down in history. This meme is low-key dying a little bit because Tottenham have actually won a trophy, but anytime they bottle something, best believe you will see this at least once. We will see this. Let's move to the next joke. Anyone that has a basic understanding of world history should already know where this is going considering world events in that time period. But if you do not, it's okay, I got you. From 1939 to 1945 was the Second World War. It was the deadliest war in human history with casualties in between 50 and 80 million. To give you some perspective, modern day Russia has more women than men because so many men died in war during this time period. So what does that have to do with Bayern Munich? You see, even with all of this happening, football didn't stop. And during this time, the leader of Germany, who was in the war, was Adolf Hitler, a guy whose political party used the swastika as their symbol. This symbol is associated with violence and hate, so I'm probably not going to show it too much in this video, if at all. So with everything I told you in mind, is it crazy that during the time period of the war, the club's logo shifted to include this symbol? It's just crazy, man. I'll be honest, the history of Bayern Munich, especially in relation to World War II, is pretty interesting, I'm not going to lie. But I won't bore you guys with that yap fest. Let's move to the next one. This one has been around for years, but when it's referenced, it can be kind of vague. Basically, this joke stems from a football conspiracy theory, which says whenever Neymar gets injured, which is quite frequently, not gonna lie, it tends to be pretty close to his sister Rafaela Santos' birthday. It's that simple actually. But before we move to the next one, I wanted us to fact check this together real quick. For context, his sister's birthday is on March 11th. Let's see here. So he was injured on February 26, 2018, and was out until May 27. This injury was only 2 weeks before his sister's birthday, by the way, so that's a little sus. The next year, he saw an injury on January 24th, and he was out until April 19th. A little over a month before his sister's birthday, but still sus. In 2021, you can see the injury on February 11th, exactly a month before. But he returned 1 week after his sister's birthday. This is a hat trick of sus injuries, I'm not gonna lie. The last one we will look at is this one a week before his sister's birthday in March of this year. He came back in April, but man, it's all looking a little crazy. But if I'm being honest, I don't think I believe in this conspiracy. Neymar already gets injured a lot due to his playstyle and you could argue discipline, so it's just coincidental that it happens to be near his sister's birthday. But he needs to stop smiling so wide at these parties, man. It's not helping his case. On to the next. So this one is short and sweet, like really short. Basically during the World Cup 22 and for a few years following, Messi had a sus haircut, man. The fade is just questionable and it's just so high up his head. He's definitely not pulling the Huz with this. The Huz being Antonella. Our sheep is a married man, of course. Compared to Messi's hair now, this is horrible. He's done a good one with whatever he has going on now. Antonella can surely stand looking at it because I know we couldn't. But I mean, me personally, I'd rather look at CR7 anyways. Let's move to the final one of this video. Alright, now for the last joke or meme we're going to explore in this video is utter woke nonsense. For the first time in Football Inside Jokes history, I cannot tell you the origins of this meme, but I can tell you its history and the context it gets used in. I'll be using knowyourmeme.com as my source for this segment. So, this meme appeared on Twitter last year in May. By the way, there's no evidence of Sean Dyche ever saying this quote, utter woke nonsense. And from there, it just ballooned to where it is now, and the meme is used in response to modern football tactics and just modern football as a whole. Here are some examples. But also, this meme can be found outside of football content, like here, but that's all there is really to this one. Sean Dyche never said that, and yet here it is. It really makes no sense. It just spawned it. That is all I have for you today. Join the Discord in the description if you want to be part of a community. I will see you in the next one. Peace.
Stop, wait a minute, the way you move that butt,